Could help you out if I had some better gear.
Good timing. Fabius just returned. And not by coincidence, I'm beginning to suspect.
Fabius is here? I wonder if he was able to draw any conclusions from that frenzy sample.
That seems likely, but we still haven't heard the details ourselves. Let's get everyone together.
I apologize for my late return. It seems you all have had your hands full during my absence. Allow me to give my report first.
Did you find anything in that sample from the Wounded Hollow?
Yes, there is no mistaking it. That Nerscylla carried a pure strain of Frenzy virus. Seeing as this topic is a focus of my research, I intend to assist with this investigation personally.
Then it must be dire indeed. Allow me to share what we've learned next, though it's probably better you see it for yourself. If you would follow me, sir.
Of course. Lead the way. So that serves as a sort of energy network stemming from the Dragon Torch.
That's right. And as you saw on the way here, those energy surges show no sign of slowing.
Perhaps it bears a relation, but essentially all of the East has been experiencing sustained inclemencies.
Then you suspect some sort of link between those anomalies and the Dragon Torch.
Energy spilling out of it, same as here, same as the whole damn region. That explains your weather.
You don't think there isn't a chance that Xochitl was actually keeping the system in balance?
Relax, there's no chance of that. What we're seeing now is clearly a reaction. To what? Who knows?
I see. That's a tidy pile of mysteries set before us. But our job here remains the same. All right. I'll begin my search for traces of Gore Magala. You all return to work, but be ready to act.
Intensifying energy eruptions, paired with weather anomalies across the region, and now a Gore Magala? Complicated issues, but the professor trusts in us, so let's do our part.
Agreed. Should probably start by visiting each base camp. See where we stand.
Good thinking. I leave the destination to you then.
No surprise to see the weather's no more normal here than elsewhere.
It seems Maki was looking for us. Let's go talk to her.
All right.
Hey! You're here! I need to talk to you about a monster. The Black Flame. New Udra? Or something? Thanks. I'll call the others in then. So, what was it you wanted to share? That thing. It's just outside the village.
I'll bet it's after the Everforge.
Doesn't look too different, but it's running hot. No time to cool, with the fire spring never ending.
Yeah, and it's not just the Everforge. Whole basin's hot enough to fry a great ape. Maybe that's why the new Udra's throwing such a fit. Way worse than last time.
But we've got our heads on straight this time. We'll get through this.
Everyone's already working at a fever pitch to keep the Everforge from getting any hotter.
I hope that's not just wishful thinking.
What are you talking about? The three clans are all pitching in. There's no flame we cannot wrangle.
It seems what happened last time sparked some real growth here. It's wonderful to see the clans cooperating with one another like this.
Yeah, it made me happy. Gemma and the others taught us how important working together really is. It made me think maybe we could actually take care of the village ourselves. Everyone in Azuz.
I'm sure. I could feel how passionate everyone was then.
And we are! Since the Fire Spring started, we've all been working with no breaks. Working hard. But I feel like there are some things even hard work can't fix. By swallowing the valley's fire, the Black Flame has grown way hotter than last time.
It's safe to assume it's been affected by sustained exposure to this weather anomaly.
Even if we can keep the Everforge in one piece, that monster is something we can't handle. If someone doesn't stop it, it's gonna burn up the whole basin, the Everforge, and all of us. So please, help us.
Don't worry. We will. No objections?
None. In response to the crisis at hand, the Guild authorizes you to hunt the new Udra.
Understood.
The scout flies are responding. It really is close to the village. Let's hurry! There it is, right on Azuz's doorstep.
Can't let that thing get any closer.
Right. We stop it here. lingering effects?
supplies have been added.
What's our move? Still in one piece?
Village was spared from harm thanks to your efforts. Let's go back and report.
Oh, thank blazes you're back in one piece. And thank you for saving the basin and all of us in it.
Let me second that. You've given me cause for a good long think on the meaning of unity. Just like manning the Everforge and smithing work. We should have asked your help sooner. That's another lesson Maki here's taught us.
If you wanted to even the score, you could teach me some new techniques. I'm bored of the basics.
You give her an inch and just look. Fine. I'll hammer some smarts into you and Rokul later. But we can't relax until the fire spring subsides. We'll protect this village our own way.
Good. We can rest easy knowing Azuz is in capable hands. Which means we're free to continue looking into these weather anomalies. Take care of each other. Is this area still experiencing weather anomalies like the others?
Howdy. Never hunt on an empty stomach.
Let's survey the area. Unless there were some quests you wanted to prioritize? Understood. Let's commence our investigation. It must be a struggle for the people here to go about their daily lives amid this sandstorm.
True. We should go check up on the village.
But where is everyone? Is that... It's Isai and Sato. Let's go talk to them.
Greetings. Didn't expect to see you here, especially now.
That's just it. We were concerned about the village.
Are those Doshagama tracks you are looking at?
That is right. I would ask you to listen to what I have to say.
Then Doshagama have come to the village again?
Don't worry. Everyone was evacuated, so no one came to harm.
I'm relieved to hear it. But judging by the look of things, that isn't the whole story here.
Indeed. We have never experienced the Sand Tide for so long. We were redoubling our patrols as a result, and we sighted a Ray Dow on a plateau not far out.
Given the circumstances, I'm guessing it was pretty riled up?
You grasp its nature well. Just so. Even from afar, its fury was clear to see.
It was terrifying. So, we evacuated the village before anything happened.
Smart. It's likely the Doshagama were driven out of their own territory and came here.
Which means that until the Ray Dow is dealt with, the village will remain in danger.
Right. We should get going ASAP.
I am grateful. We will continue to watch this area to ensure no one was left behind.
We'll be all right here. But you be careful out there.
The plateau that he spoke of is over that way.
All right, let's have a look. It's close.
I feel it too. He was enraged to the point Sato and Isai could tell from afar. Let's be careful. Target spotted. Excessive agitation confirmed. Ray Dow hunt authorized. Let's make it safe for the villagers to return home.
Understood.
On behalf of my people, we are truly grateful.
We can't take all the credit. It was your swift action that led your people to safety.
Well, we learned it from you.
Yes. That we must better understand the monsters we share this land with, and to prepare ourselves.
Quite right. Perhaps that is the shape of harmony as best we can attain it.
Still, the Long Fallow now gives way to a sand tide unabating. Is it some ill omen?
Our friends are investigating the cause now, but I'm afraid we still don't fully understand it.
I see. The storm has always given way to new life. Perhaps we have come to take that for granted. I will continue to be vigilant here.
Me too. Please, you all go and do what you must.
Yes. You need not worry about us here. May the winds guide your travels.
Thank you.
You will make with the listenings. The forest has changed. different from before. Strong, lush. The pink fur, too, grows strong and lush. Different from before. Its texture surely more silkiness. And so we make more dealings this day.
You're asking me to bring you more Congalala fur.
Your swiftly uptaking pleases me. The fluffy fur will please me more. Go!
Want to help out a bit?
You have brought the pink fur? Oh, this pink fur is truly fine.
I can't say I notice much difference myself, but I'm happy you like it.
We offer you welcomings. Honey, nut, and berry and leaf. We gather the forest's bounty in great quantification. What we do not need, we give to you. A sign of our deepest gratification. Let us make dealings again soon. I hear request. Such generosities. Our reach is boundless. Expect much.
Strange. What are all the Wetwoods doing there? Has something happened?
I'm talking for you! Forest Lord! Big trouble! I'm talking! You listen!
Strange. What? The forest is filled with water? I suppose the downpour has continued for some time.
Lord of Forest, different. Big angry. More water go whoosh.
You mean Uthduna? But since when have its rampages ever flooded the whole forest?
If it was exposed to a downpour for this long, the impact could be enormous.
That's true. At some point, the non-stop rains will fill the dam upstream to its limits. And if an agitated Uthduna were to run amok in those circumstances, the whole structure could collapse.
Forest danger! Big water! You all run!
Lord of Forest, same as Forest itself. Leave to Wetwoods. This time, Wetwoods help you.
They're going to try to stop Uthduna themselves?
We appreciate the offer, but it's too dangerous. You're willing to help us. We want to help you. How about we cooperate as a team?
Copper 8? 10?
Right. You, the Wetwoods, the Hunter, and myself, all working together. That's a team. And this forest is our team's home. If it's in danger, we work together.
Team Copper 8! Good! Big together!
Close enough.
Fur going prick a brick! This feeling... Lord of Forest, close!
It's been exposed to sustained anomalous weather. Let's be careful.
see what she meant. Letting that roam free with the weather like this is far too dangerous.
Agreed. As an emergency countermeasure, the Guild authorizes you to hunt the Uduna.
Understood.
Your help.
Tim, work together. Come on, hurry quick.
Then you have quelled the Lord's ragings? Many thanks. The forest is now free of this menace.
Only because you all warned us of the danger so quickly.
The Wudwuds also played a big role in this.
Wudwuds and Hunter, cooperate. Tim!
Well said. We're so glad to be on the same team. Though, in the meantime, this continued rain must make things difficult for you. Are you concerned?
Worry not. As long as the Lord of the Forest is appeased, the troubles we face are smallish. On topic of smallishness, your puny hovel is in big dangers. Go and worry on that.
Thank you. Your concern is much appreciated.
Right. Let's tell base camp to stay on watch.
And after that, back to our investigation. This weather sure isn't letting up.
Good lucky, Tim! Now tread booty safe and sound.
I just received word that Professor Fabius has returned from his Gormagala search. We're to meet him at the Ice Shard Cliffs base camp. We should hurry.
All right, let's go.
Good, you're here. I have received reports on your agile response to the conditions in each region. Well done.
Professor, that armor, does that mean...
I have a report of my own to offer. I'll explain once everyone is assembled. Avis Unit, Astrum Unit, my apologies for keeping you waiting. Here are my findings. After investigating each region, I have determined this to be the territory of a Gormagala. As evidence of that, we recently took this Wudwud into our care, afflicted by the Frenzy virus.
It's unclear whether a Wudwud's body is capable of weathering the virus. At this rate, he may not...
Furthermore, I've arrived at a theory. The Dragon Torch's excessive output, the lasting weather inclemency. I believe both of these phenomena stem from a single root cause. Gormagala.
What? How? Wait, a virus? Interesting. You're right. The dots are starting to line up.
Fascinating. It's true the virus exacerbates any violent tendencies in its host. Given that, it could be that this excessive energy output is a symptom, or perhaps an immune response.
Yes. And if we're talking infection, that starts to clarify what we're dealing with. This is big. The torch is some kind of organic structure. The damn thing's alive.
My thoughts exactly. And as an organism, it may respond to treatment. I'm sure you follow, Eric?
the antiviral compound you describe in your thesis. We'll need a tissue sample from the infection vector.
You think the Dragon Torch will respond to medicine? And would that same cure work on Rove?
There's hope. If they do share the same affliction, a cure for Rove could perhaps be a cure for both. The first step in testing that is slaying that Gormagala. To stop the virus's further spread, and to collect a tissue sample to derive a cure. Henceforth, that is our primary priority.
Understood. Then we'll hurry back to conduct any final analysis to be ready to treat the Torch.
I'll keep a close eye on Rove's condition while examining the sample I took from him.
Good. Hunter, you'll join me in slaying this Gormagala. I've sent my men out to scout its location. Speak to me as soon as you're prepared to depart.